Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays 7 Billion Humans. This is episode 56. And we're gonna do lazy pathways. Okay, let's see. All data cubes must display the minimum of tiles the boss would have to walk to. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so we have a couple pre-filled. Let's just run this to see where we're at with respect to the various So I guess we could do this more quickly by saying, hey, walk to the... Instead of walking randomly, like walking to the... Walking to the 99s, that should make it become faster. We can save a couple of steps here for the minimum step solution. I think we can exchange... We might be able to win something here. Let's see. Okay, so we need to cut quite a lot of commands, but so I want to try that first. So let's copy this and paste it. So let's see. What we want to do is... yeah, okay. So one of the problems I had with this one, if I recall correctly, is that you might not have one that's already what you say. Okay, so what we could do is actually try to make our way to a... Oh, that makes a lot of sense, right? We could walk to a 1 and then from there go. I like that idea, actually. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, that could be... so the problem with that is that we could have like people getting stuck here. Yeah. But if they all started from a 1, then whatever they did, they would be fine, right? Okay, interesting. Let's see if we can get the minimum instruction one. If it's bigger than 1, I mean, we strictly don't need that instruction, right? I mean, if it's a 1, then it's also fine. We can... then we can't do it, right? If it's a 1... Yeah, then it would mess things up. So... Yeah, this is... I guess we can... let's see. When 1 is the value of the current thing. Why do we want to initialize like this? Yeah, because of this, right? Yeah. We can change this to end, right? And mem1 is smaller than mem2. That's gonna save as an instruction. This is a jump, so can we... Let's see, so here we just want to fall through, so if we invert this condition, does that help? Let's see, if it's a data cube and else if it's a worker, yeah. Do we need that? If they, I don't think we strictly need that, right? We can just do without that. Let's see. Does it work out? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, so we can actually... So we have a couple left here. I think we can get this out if we... Yeah, excellent. Okay, so... Oh, okay, we only need to cut one more. And I'm pretty sure we can do it unless this times us out. So what we can do is we can just move everything out of this if. This goes here. This goes here. And put here and... well, I guess... If what I'm currently... Yeah, so we don't even need that. Okay. Oh yeah, so it's gonna count first and... Yeah, okay. They're gonna do a lot. Okay, so this... Yeah, so again, it's not gonna matter unless it's gonna time us out, which, if I look at this, is kind of likely, but we'll see what happens. I mean, the couple that had... Let's see. Wait, okay, I did something wrong. So this should be outside of the for loop. And this as well. Okay, that's a lot better. Yeah, it was already kind of weird. I didn't even watch whether it was doing the correct thing, right? But now it seems to be. Yeah, this looks pretty okay. And it's a little bit slower because they do some calculation if they move onto an empty space. But in the end, like, there's so many of them that it looks like that does not really matter. And it looks pretty efficient in the middle as well, so yeah, there we go. Excellent. This should be the instruction count. Yeah, nice. Okay, awesome. It's not so good on the speed, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this. We're gonna paste it here. Okay, so I mean, this check makes sense, right? But here what we're gonna do is for each dir if mem3 is 99, then step there. Step in mem3, and we'll go back to here. Why are you guys stuck? Oh. Wait, what? Okay, let's take this slow. Okay. Ah, okay, so Yeah, okay. Can we do... If it's 99 and M3 is not a worker. Yeah, okay, that's a lot better. Okay, let's see. How's that for speed? Okay, we have a couple of failures, which do get stuck still. So that's... If we solve them, then we're probably good, but maybe even not. Okay, let's see. One of them are failed. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here there's a... And where are you? Ah, yeah, okay, so... Hmm. Let's say if you're successfully standing on a 99, then you can jump, and otherwise we'll still take a random step. That should make sure that... Okay, maybe they are getting stuck? Let's slow that down a little bit. Okay, so why are you not doing what we want? We're saying, hey, this is bigger than, yeah, therefore each directory, yep, okay. He's gonna go around. He's not gonna find something better. He's gonna say, hey, is that more? No. Then he's gonna go for each directory if it's a 99 and not. And then he's gonna start randomly. Okay? I guess then this guy? Let's see. Let's just check out. Ah, okay. This guy is stepping in here. Yeah, so the yeah, so I guess the problem is that someone is trying to step to that square and he's trying to... But why are you stepping to that square? Because... Okay. I guess we should do like a double check here. If M3 is really not a worker. Step there. Does that work out? It does not. Okay, so let's... Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. Okay, so what is the problem? I guess this... Like this... Yeah, so two of them are trying to step to the same 99, right? That's the problem. Let's see. So, how do we solve this? Yeah, I guess... What we could do instead, if this is not 99, just step random again and do that a couple of times. Right, so that will make sure that we'll... Like it might cause us to have to wait longer, but in the end, like the random steps over here don't matter, right? Yeah, they're taking extra steps is fine. So let's do it like this. See what happens. Let's see, how is this gonna do? Yeah, this is kind of slow and actually still has a couple of failures. So let's try something else. So let's say we'll do a random step in any case, but let's see if mem3 is 99. I guess so. So if this is 99, then we wanna just continue, right? Then that's fine. If this is nothing, we actually want to step left. That should help as well, right? If yeah, maybe just try this, I guess. And yeah, let's do it like this. And that direction is not a worker, then we're gonna step in that direction and immediately jump here. Let's see. So there's a couple of people getting stuck here, which is semi-problematic, but the fact that these guys are like going wild matters quite a lot. Where are we still missing something? I guess somewhere over here. This one is still, that should be 9. Yeah, I guess we could do something with I think it does make sense to try to go to the 1, right? So, but the problem is that, okay, do we want to do that? Maybe? Yeah, so this is actually taking real long. Yeah, and it even feels like a lot of tests. So maybe we want to try a whole different setup. So, okay, so the thing is, if we know we're always stepping from the lowest that we have, then we're fine, right? So, what we could do is, okay, so let's say you're not allowed to step onto a 99 unless it's from 1 lower. Or from the lowest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you just keep walking back and forth, right? That makes sense, I guess. Does that make sense? I mean, so this path sort of suggests that we could do this, right? And it's interesting to see if we could. So the thing is, okay, so if we look at it, like these could all be 4s, these could all be 3s, this could all be 2s. These are more difficult, right? So, but these could all be 5s, right? Yeah. So maybe we want to use some to get that out of the way and then some to go in here. I like that actually. Maybe we should try that. Like, let's see. So just do the random steps, but we're gonna special case some stuff. Right? We can special case these 3, and they're just gonna fill in like an entire bulk of things. So if in this direction, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. So even this one can be 5. So if here you have a 4, so that's even up here. If here you have a 4, you're gonna do if this is a data cube, you're gonna step there. I guess yeah, we can. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. So we're gonna write 3, or yeah, pick up, write 3, drop it, and then step left, and we're gonna continue that for a bit. Right. So, and if that is not a data cube, then we're gonna jump to here. And then we're gonna do the same thing with if this is a 4. Yeah, we're just gonna do the exact same thing, except we're gonna start with 2 steps to the left. Step and step. Yeah. So then we're gonna say if this actually we're gonna do 1 step. So if this is a data cube, we're gonna step. Oh, and I accidentally did 2 steps here, so we should do it like this. Then we'll step left, pick up, right, 4, and drop. And we'll just continue, and else we're gonna fall through, and we're gonna jump to the normal procedure. And I guess we can actually jump in the... Okay, let's just start with a random step as well. That could be fine. It doesn't really matter. Like this part will get cleaned up fairly soon. Let's see. So then we have the final special case, which is if here is a 4, then we're gonna do if, let's see, so up until this one we wanna do, like this one should be a 5, so if above is not a wall, then we're gonna step left, pick up, right 5, drop, and then jump like this, I guess. Yeah, and then as well we'll jump here. Okay, let's see what this gives us. So these are gonna... Wait, here I did something wrong. This should be this way around. Okay, so what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna say, hey, if to the right is not a wall, we're gonna set mem4 to 1. And then here we're gonna say if it's bigger than, so if it's bigger than and mem4 is equal to 0, or if this is equal to 99. So that way what we're gonna do is we're gonna set we're setting like these 5 to actually only look for 99s. Actually, we should do it the other way around. So we should say, hey, if you're a 1, then so the bulk of people will only look for 99s. Is that gonna help? It might not actually. Because the problem with that is that we're gonna like be very sad at the tail end of stuff. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What we actually want is that this should be bigger than like 8, I guess, right? So why do we want this? Like we want especially this part to be recomputed. And here it will be fine fairly soon. It's like this is where the tail end is. Let's see, does that make sense? So if it's bigger than end memory 1. Wait, or is this the bigger set? Let's see, how is this speed-wise? It's fairly terrible. Okay. That's, yeah, some failed, I don't really care. Let me check. So, if to the right is a wall, we're gonna set it to 1. Okay, so I guess if it's bigger than 1 and... Yeah, so actually I wanted this, right? So I want the majority to only look for bigger than 8. That should be a lot better, right? Except we have an issue here with... Why are you not going anywhere? Where are you here? Yeah, so you're stuck in this loop. Let's see. I guess we can make these guys walk an extra square if this is a data cube, just walk an extra square. Okay, so maybe I want to try the strategy to walk to the ones first. I'm gonna do that in a future episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.